Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
One more again. Another video here for you. It's the Creative Fighter Boxing Show brought to you, presented by OG Circle
Time for a tale of
Game.
tape. Up first
Right here
is
on
Spaceman.
YouTube and only
Up
on
against him,
YouTube.
Street
Like,
Killer.
share,
This fight, of
subscribe.
course, in the heavyweight
Put your
division, which means
notifications on. When
knockouts
people
are
know the channel
usually
is
on the
alive.
menu.
Cash App
Nobody
in the
knows who's gonna
description.
win. You
$
can
Big
have an
Seminole.
argument for the winner on
OG Status
both sides,
Clothing
but
at
this
Spring
is that fight.
and or
What you talk about
springtee.com.
this
It
fight
is the
years
same
to come.
place. My store is within that website where you can get your gear.
First up, Spaceman from the
Pardon.
United
This is
States
Dwight
of America.
Howard. You know, him and Kobe had a little riff. So I said, why not they riff and raff here on the Creative Fighter Boxing Show, brought to you and presented by OG Circle Game here on YouTube.
He'll be squaring up
Alrighty,
against
y'all.
Street Killer
That
from
was
the
Dwight,
United
Mr.
States of
Black
America.
Mamba. You're about to see what's going to happen. 12-round championship
The fighters are
fight.
ready to go. Let's hear the
Man.
official introductions.
And thank you
Turn
for
it over
all
to
the
the
new
front seat.
subs,
Jimmy
all the
Lennon.
likes, all the spins, all the everything, the respect being shown and given to this show. Thank you very much.
This bout is scheduled
I
for
know it's gonna be a
12
good fight.
rounds
That's
of
all I
boxing.
really kind of
In the
create,
red
basically,
corner from the United
in my
States of
mind.
America,
Dwight Howard,
wearing the
Kobe
blue
Bryant,
trunks
Creative Fighter Boxing
trimmed
Show.
with
Another
black,
video for you. More content. Enjoy
Spaceman.
yourself. Peace.
Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the yellow trunks trimmed with pink, the Streak Killer.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Nice counter shot. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theatre, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out bare.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Lucky that hook didn't score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
You'd like to see more jabs. Punch, counter punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Missing with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just missing with the uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominate.
Here we go to the 4th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble. This is the beginning of round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
His stamina is off the charts. And he scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. You don't want to trade shots. Nice counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. He is down big. There's the bell to start round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Doesn't always pay to be first.
Just in case you may be confused, I'm going for Kobe in this one. I don't care what you're saying. Go on with Kobe.
There's a counter shot.
Like, share, subscribe. Let people know the channel is alive. If you're going to subscribe, put on your notifications so you know when new content is available. This is the Creative Fighter Boxing Show, brought to you by OG Circle Game. Hope you're having a great morning, noon, or evening. Peace and blessings to the people going through those fires in the West Coast. Get to safety. Please be safe if you are within a safe area. And just please be safe out there, people. That's all I can say. I don't know the depths of what's going on. I just know what I see from the news, and it seems to be serious. So please be careful. And hope everyone else is, getting through that the best they can here in America.
Let's see how they bounce back here in this
But yeah, it's a tough thing. This is Dwight Howard versus Kobe Bryant. Hope you enjoyed the fight.
Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They exchange punches. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. Down goes Street Killer. What a blow to the head. Let's see it again. An instant replay.
Shot from the gods, they say. Shot from the gods.
Woo!
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds when he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. What a huge... And there's the bell for round 9. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This is a high-octane battle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10. This is the 10th. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Well done with that counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't land that jab. And he scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We wanted action, and they are delivering. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seems... There's the bell for round 11. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Both men step back for just a moment. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Do you believe what we're seeing? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good land that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford. On to the 12th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter punching. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Insane action. Just missed with that hook. Beautiful counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Which one of these athletes, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart.
So Dwight Howard gets the W between him and Kobe's little riff in the locker room. And that's going to be another video here for you guys on the Creative Fighter Boxing Show here on YouTube. Brought to you and presented by OG Circle Game. It was a close one. There goes the card. There goes the percentage. Card. Percentage. Victory. So you know how we do. Next time you come through, I hope to see you. Like, share, subscribe. Let people know the channel is alive. If you are subscribed, put on your notifications so you could get notified when there's new content. Peace.